Yo, what's happening, guys? How's it going? I am KG. Welcome to Very KG. This will be officially my first YouTube video. Thank you if you are watching this. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, man, if you do enjoy what you hear today, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me, more of any content I'll post, hit that subscribe and click on the bell so that you'll get notified every time I post something. So, what do we have on our minds today? So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. We were talking about relationships, So I thought, hey, why don't I weigh in, give my 2 cents on the whole idea of relationships. And it really doesn't matter. We can look at it at a broad sense: friendships, dating, marriage. Man, relationship is such a broad subject. Like, yes, sis, whatever you do not get into a relationship, said the guy who's in a 10-year relationship. Yeah, man. So I've been dating my girlfriend since 2010. And yeah, we've been together for that long. And before you even think about it, yes, we're not married 10 years later. But that's the thing about me, man. Like, I don't understand with all these rules that come with being in a relationship, It seems like we've set these social norms around what it should be to be with someone. But I just want to take it back a bit, like even friendships, man. But I always feel like, the basic foundation of a friendship is the catalyst for most or any of your relationships, except for any relationship you'll probably have at home, your mom, dad, siblings, But even that, it needs to have like an element of friendship, so for not like, guys, friendship is it's one of the things I take so seriously. I feel like more than a relationship, it's also like a responsibility, but not like this responsibility that now it needs to be a burden or anything like that. But I always felt like when someone chooses you and trusts you to be a part of their life, that's a big deal, And oftentimes we are not good friends. Yeah, I see social media a lot, especially on my WhatsApp, a lot of people bitching about fake friends, when you think people should be there for you. And to a certain extent, I've always agreed on that, But I also maintain that nobody's perfect, We all have our little vices in terms of the kind of friends we become, the way we treat people. Because somebody might be your best friend, but you're not a best friend to them. It happens, But I always just think that we just need to try to be as honest as we possibly can in any friendship, any relationship that we in. Like, if you don't fuck with a person like that anymore and they fuck with you like that, it's your responsibility as a human being to be able to be like, yeah, nigga, I done moved on from you, and it's nothing personal, man. Like, nobody should have a claim to your life, I believe, unless you marry that person, because you literally just signed a contract to say like, yo, man, you own me. But yeah, it's the same as dating relationships. Just a little disclaimer here, just because I think it doesn't mean I'm brave enough to do it, my lady baby. I don't mean it. This is for likes. But in a relationship, as I journey through all of this with my partner, it's I tend to look at things from the outside, and I always wonder, I'm like, why does a person want to get called every day? Why does a person want to be told I love you every day? Why does like, why does someone have a claim to you? What suggests that, even though, like, I mean, in normal societal beliefs, I would say that we view relationships a certain way, you can't talk to that girl, yeah, you can't talk to that guy, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, do we give each other permission to do that? Like, is that what it is? So it's certain things I question from time to time. And I think more than anything, the reason why I question a lot of these things is maybe they've been presented to me as if they're rules, People always talking about, KG, but you've been with your girl for so long, you need to marry her now. Okay, like, who says that? Like, who suggests the marrying threshold? Is there a marrying threshold? Because, I mean, there are people who've met each other in Vegas, got married the same day, they lived happily ever after. There are people who met the same day, divorced the next day. There are people who have been in a relationship for 10 years, got married, it worked out. There are people who've been in a relationship for 10 years, got married, got divorced 6 months later. Like, are there rules to this thing? And I don't understand. Like, can someone explain to me what the hell marriage is, guys? Like, for the life of me, I do not understand how marriage is the next step for a relationship. I've always seen marriage as something of convenience, Like, and I'm not shitting on anyone who believes in marriage and who wants to get married or all of that. I just want to understand, like, why do you want to get married? Because I hear things like, it's a commitment. You still get cheated on in a marriage, The same as in a relationship. Like, I feel like if you build the foundations in a relationship, the marriage should work. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. I've always believed that when you get... I would get married for convenience, honestly. Like, snap, if I'm trying to buy a house and my bond is too low, then I'd be like, yo, babe, let's tie that knot so we can get that house. That's sort of how I view marriage. I've never really viewed marriage as doing it because we love each other. We're relationshiping because we love each other, isn't it? And marriage should be a catalyst of what's already happening in the relationship. So if you guys know something about that I don't know, please just comment something with regards to that. I'm very interested to hear what you say about that. So yeah, though, more than anything, the way I view relationships as a whole, I just think that the basic foundation always has to be respect and accountability, We all have these little things that we expect of people. We expect of our spouses, our girlfriends, our friends, but we don't really let them know that we expect such things from them. And granted, some things go without saying. Like, I mean, snap, if you're my friend, you can't sleep with my girlfriend. It's not rocket science. But then there's people who genuinely don't know that. Like, if we playing devil's advocate, we can assume that there is someone who thinks it's okay to share a girl with his friend. So yeah, things like that. Those rules, like, where do all friendship rules come from? Do we make them up as we go? Do they depend on personality? Are they shaped by society? I'm not sure, but I just know that, like, as long as you respect me as a person, if you don't fuck with me anymore, you just tell me, like, yo, bruh, please stop visiting me because I've made new friends. I found someone cooler than you. Although, like, yeah, man, it's the same as being in a relationship. I can wake up tomorrow and decide that I don't want to be in a relationship with my girlfriend anymore. Should that be a bad thing? Just because we've been together for 10 years? Sure, it technically is a bad thing, but that's on the standards of society. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are my thoughts regarding relationships, but I can go on all day, guys. But yeah, I'm very interested to hear what you guys think about them. Just please let me know how you guys are dealing with the whole relationship thing. And I'm not just talking about dating, friendships, even at home with your parents. I hope it's not a touchy subject, because I know there are some people who are from very weird homes. If you don't mind telling me all of that also, I would appreciate it. But yeah, man, more content to be coming up soon. This was your random very KG moment. Thank you very much. I'll check you guys soon. Peace.